Hi folks, now what I'm going to do today is a quick review on the 3 BB pistols that I bought and also on the pistol crossbow. I'm going to entitle the video Reviews and What Happens When Things Go Wrong, because on a couple of these items things did go wrong and I got very different responses to my queries. Now, as far as the pistols are concerned, the very first one I bought from a guy called Abdullah at Northwich Market. He has a shop, a stall on the market at Northwich and in Winsford, and basically a lot of the stuff he sells is hardware, and he did have these BB pistols. So I bought this one, £10, very cheap, made out of plastic, lightweight, not very powerful, but I thought to start off doing some pistol shooting this would be ideal. The pistol itself, if you remember from the previous video, can be converted into 2 pistols. This one is supposed to represent the Glock 17, not a very good replica but not too bad, and we can change that by taking off the barrel extension, taking that magazine out, fitting another magazine in, and then we've got this much smaller version which is a replica of the Glock 19. Very nice pistol. I've used it a lot, and for £10 absolutely amazing. Next I decided to buy myself a more expensive pistol, and so a week later went back to Abdul's and bought this one, which is the Galaxy G6, and is a replica of the Colt 1911, so called because it was manufactured in 1911 and then it was used by the American military for 75 years until 1986. When I came to use this, absolutely delighted with it. Very solid pistol, quite heavy as it's made out of metal and plastic, and very accurate. Nice pistol. The following week, when I was in Northwich again, I had a look at Abdullah's stall and I saw this pistol, which is the Galaxy G21. It's a replica of the Walther P.698. I was very impressed with the shape of it. Nice little pistol, very heavy as it's virtually all metal, and this one cost £25, again very accurate, very pleased. The previous one, the Galaxy G6, also £25, 2.5 times the cost of the basic plastic ones. Now, thing happened, this one, the Galaxy G6, malfunctioned when I'd only had it for 3 weeks, and so when it malfunctioned, fired it, there was an unusual sound that came from it. I could hear BBs rattling away underneath the slide, so dismantled the slide, took the BBs out, and what I noticed was a white plastic part in there, the part that pushes the BB out of the magazine and up into the breech, had broken. The reason I think it broke was because, as I said, this is quite powerful, and the spring I think was too powerful for the plastic part. But I thought, no great problem, I'll go down and see Abdul and see what he can do for me. So I explained what had happened, and I said, would you have a spare part? And his answer was, what you must realise is that these pistols are very cheap, and because they are so cheap, they don't do spare parts. It's simply a case of sling it and buy another one. So I've dealt with Abdullah for many years now, bought lots of things for him, liked the guy, and I was very disappointed with his comments. So it'll be the last time I shall buy anything from that store. And what I've now done is I've had a look on the internet at various companies, and will probably try a mail order company. It can't be any worse than Abdullah and his not wanting to know. Right, now the next thing is on this crossbow of mine. Again, had it for a few months, and this malfunctioned in that the limb, or the prod as it's sometimes called, or the arm, broke. That was how it should be, one piece, and when I was using it, I just replaced one string with a new one, and 4 shots, fine. And on the 5th shot, I saw this gradually move and the end snapped off, and of course the bolt and the string went flying through the air. Now this time I rang up Preppers where I bought the crossbow, explained what had happened, and gave them the question: can I buy a new arm, or do I have to buy a new crossbow? The guy who dealt with me, a lad called Lincoln, said, I'll bring up your details on the computer, which he did, looked at it and said, you will do neither. You can't buy a new arm, and there's no need for you to buy a new crossbow. We will send you a replacement one free of charge. I thought it was brilliant. And so there is the crossbow, and the arm arrived within the space of a couple of days. Excellent service indeed, when you consider that this crossbow, when I bought it, was just £18.30. To have that service was great, whereas this gun, when I bought it, was £25, and the after-sale service was just rubbish. He didn't want to know. And let's face it, would you really want to risk losing a customer for the sake of a 25 quid gun? Well, he did, and he has. Anyhow, that's my quick review of the items that I bought and the problems that I had and how those problems were dealt with. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you again soon. Bye now.